You spoke a moment ago about the early days of your career. Did you have a mentor during that time in your career?
No. I probably would have broken fewer eggs in my early days at AT&T had I had one, but I was so odd. I was female, doing the kind of work that women were not represented in. I was a New Yorker in a company that was Midwest in its soul. I was Jewish in a company that had very few people who were, and I had been brought up in the Bronx in New York, so I was a little tougher than the culture of the company, and I broke a lot of things before I learned how to swim in that environment, get done what needed to get done. And so I think mentors are a really good thing, and I regret I didn't have one that early on. Later on, I had someone I admired enormously who shaped my view of what could be done, but not in the early days.
Do you feel that today's workplace fosters an environment for mentoring?
I think so. I think mentoring is much more understood today. I think given the kinds of advances that women have made, where for all practical purposes in most places they're operating as easily as men are, I think more men are mentoring women, and I think most particularly more women are mentoring women. I try to do that when I can today, but then I was pretty alone in the early days.